We are down on the Bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back to throw. Beasley. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Oh, jumping over. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An inside give, Brown. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 29. Well, this defense for the Saints, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chig Okonkwo, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's Leary. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Leary. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Leary. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Brown going up the middle. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. In motion right, that's Wilson. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. You talk about this Titan defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Easily. Got him in. It's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming out of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And to the left side here, Wilson. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Brian Brzee able to record his 5th sack of the season after one, a 14-3 ball game. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Easily. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Josh Wiley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that. That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line. They'll throw with Leary. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Leary now going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw is Leary. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing now, Leary. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Operating from the gun. Easily. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Forced out to his left. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no touchdown that time, but they do get 3 more, and now they have even more of a cushion.
It's been a terrific first half offensively, so it's hard to blame them for not getting into the end zone there. But the way they've been moving the ball in this one, I don't think these will be their final points of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Leary. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively, and it's second down. Back to throw. Leary into the hands of Perry, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun on third down, Leary. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Throwing to start the drive. Leary. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Here's 2nd and 10. Right back to Brown. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and make...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints force the turnover They'll take over at their own 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throwing to start the drive. Leary. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 50 yards. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Pushing his way through. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Easley. Flush to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Traylon Burks, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still
taking it right down Broadway. Still going. Chris Olave, touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave with his 2nd touchdown in this 3rd quarter. And the Saints get a bit closer. And a point after, good by Groupie. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
3rd and 19. Back to throw. Easily. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Operating from the gun, Leary to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Working the middle here, that's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Leary. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch made, it's Moreau. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Titans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Back to throw. Easley.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Wilson's got it complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. They give it to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Chigakonkwo
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
McManus's point after is good, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Good for the Saints.
Operating from the gun, Leary. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a 2nd player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Here's Leary.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A touchdown run there from a gets it. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Handing it off to Brown. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Tennessee, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week.